Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Tim Talks. I'm Tim, and today I want to talk about this little article I came across that this pastor was arrested after selling bottles of water for $40 a bottle. That they ended up finding out that the water was from the kitchen sink. So homeboy got arrested for fraud, for filling up bottles of water, and he claimed it was holy water. I don't know what the thing is with holy water, and it just reminded me of a story back in 95, 96, 97, way back then, whenever. I'm an old man. I like to tell the old man stories. So basically, this is kind of like a church story. But my wife and I, we went to this church conference. It was a weekend-long conference out in New Jersey. And this quote-unquote prophet, the first night of it, he told everybody, I want all of you to go and buy a gallon of water. And I want you to write your name, family's name on the bottle of water. And I want you to bring it up and you're going to leave it at the altar. And I'm going to lay over top of all of them. And I'm going to pray and I'm going to consecrate every gallon of water and on your behalf. And then you guys are going to take them home and you're going to drink them. And God said you're never going to get sick. He's going to heal you of all your sicknesses and he's going to heal diseases. And this is going to be consecrated holy water. And, so like idiots, we all flooded the local little stores all over the place and trying to find gallons of water, and all the little stores, all the little marketplaces and everything, they all were sold out because we bought all the water. And you come in the next day and there's hundreds of gallons of water with people's names written on them all across the altar. And there's more coming. And it wasn't a huge conference, but it was, big enough, several hundred people there. But so we get to the final night, and it's the night where this prophet is supposed to preach. And he's supposed to say what God told him as far as the water. And he's supposed to hand the water. We're supposed to come up and get the water to bring back home with us and everything. And we're all sitting and waiting, and praise and worship goes on. And if you've ever been in a, apostolic church, the praise and worship goes on for about 2.5 hours. And, you get there at 6 o'clock and it's already 8:30 going on 9 o'clock and the preacher still ain't up yet. But anyway, we're waiting. We don't see no sign of this guy. He's nowhere to be found. So they have testimony service. They take offering. They do this. They do that. And finally, a young man, I guess he was on the pastoral staff of the church where the conference was being held. He came up to the podium and he said, listen, y'all, he said, service, this is going to be a wrap for the service and everyone can come up and get the water, and we're ending the conference on this note, and prophet so-and-so, I won't mention his name, but he couldn't be here tonight because he's laid out at the hotel. He got extremely sick and he's not able to come, so everyone can come and get their water and bring it home and blah, blah, blah. So the prophet, again, I know, I feel like Joey from Friends. Am I ever doing it right? But the prophet that was supposed to lay over top of this water and consecrate it and make it holy, and this water was going to heal all of our diseases, he can't get out of bed because he's now sick. Yeah. So I don't know what it is with the fascination with holy water. The story that I just shared, this guy talking about giving holy water, and we're going to get healed. And then this other guy selling them, took it to a different level, filling up bottles and selling it for $40 a bottle. What a hustle. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I mean, you got to respect the hustle, but hustle like that should be out on the street. When you start bringing the street hustle into the church, I don't know. But like I said, he got arrested. I don't know whatever happened to that quote-unquote prophet. So, but that's our story for today. So take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Don't forget, don't let what you've been through become you. I'm out.